What year's the best Beetle? We get asked that a lot. Some say the 64, others say different. Today we'll answer the question, what's the best Beetle year? Go away, kid, you bother me.
I will never go away. I will never stop bothering you. What are you doing?
This is all pre-assembly, so we're reusing the original speedometers. Daren took off the chrome and the glass. I'm cleaning up this, and I'll clean up this unit. We're not going to change anything. We're not going to index any of this. We'll put new pieces of colored plastic in there so it's all nice and bright, and put it all back together, and that gets installed in the car.
Sweet.
So this is like pre-assembly stuff.
All right, that's for Hersker, right?
One that Robin really hates. What is pre-assembly? It's like, well, I got to put all these little parts together first.
Yeah.
So, earlier I put together the rear tail light and or the license plate light. So
Cool.
6 pieces and find some parts. It just makes the assembly a little bit easier.
Sure.
Goes a little bit smoother if all the parts are there. So that's, making a list, give it to Daren, and hey, this is what we need to order or find. So.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I got a question.
Yeah.
What is the best year of air-cooled VW Beetle?
The one you own.
Oh, all right.
So that's my official answer. The best year is the one you own.
Beautiful, vague, and everything all at once.
I have my own favorites. I like the 9s.
Mm-hmm.
I like the 49 because it's so rare.
Mm-hmm.
I like the 59 because I own one.
Mm-hmm.
I like the 69 because I own one.
Mm-hmm.
And I do actually like the 79s because that was the last year of the U.S. Market on those.
Wow.
So as far as coolness factor, the earlier better, 49 and 59.
Yeah.
As far as drivability or horsepower or fun, the 69.
Yeah.
As far as keeping it on the road and making it sort of feel like a modern car, it would be the 79.
Okay.
I'm not a big fan of McPherson struts on these cars, but they do provide much better handling than the old torsion technology. So
there you go.
That's my answer, and I'm sticking to it.
That's fair. That's
Daren,
good.
What's the best one?
What do you think, Daren?
The one that goes home.
Yeah. Perfect answer. There you go.
Answer.
All right.
The best bug is one that goes home first.
Right. All right.
No, they're all good when they go home.
Yep.
Just go home and you're a good bug.
There you go. Be a good bug. Go home.
Well,
we got things going on. Yeah, let's see.
Let's go this way right here.
Okay.
We're going to do the whole story. So we have Mr. Bentley Vanagon, 83 Vanagon, and we got the brakes all done. And we had monsoons yesterday, so all I got to do is test drive it, and it's hard to test drive and listen for noises and stuff in monsoons.
Yeah.
So hopefully here, the rain held up a little bit today, so I might be able to get it out and take it out.
Splashing in the puddles.
Test drive, and hopefully that's done, and we can be done with that one.
Yeah.
And
so
then,
that's been the favorite one for the day.
Yeah. That's the favorite one for the day, even though it's not a bug. And then Mr. Range is really kind of at a stagnant point because we're waiting on our master cylinder still so we can put the gas tank in so that we can start it.
Oh, you mean we're not just going to do like a red can?
Well, we did. We kind of did do that, but we're officially, no.
We're not going to send home like that.
Yeah, but he's really close. Really close, so
that's
it should dramatically change. The
ragtop looks
now
great.
The whole headliner is in, so if you come in and look in there. Jeremy got the whole headliner finished up, so it's all dark in there. Yeah. It's all dark in there.
Hello, darkness, my old
He
friend.
cleaned it up a little bit yesterday. We're kind of just waiting now, and there's everything's waiting. Everything. So there's a few wires that Philip still can't do till we get the gas tank in. Blah blah blah. So there. You saw Hersker. We've got they did some work on the inside. So we have some of the chrome trim pieces going on the inside.
Look at the back seat.
The rear seats in there. The headliner's done and cleaned up a little bit. The mats are in. He's fixing to put the outside of the mats, which we've got some rubber to put there. In the original car, that would have been black paint.
Right.
But we put this sound deadening in it, so
nice,
we're going to take up that, and then he's going to put the seats that are done. They're sitting over there.
That's
and
over there.
Put them in. And then we're going to start putting, my seals are going to come for the glass, and we put the glass in, and boom, boom, boom. He should go real quick. So.
Okay.
Probably get the doors built next week.
Yeah,
Ooh.
so, and then we've got a lot of little trick parts coming. His LED headlights came. It's a 6-volt car. We've got to do a bunch of weird 6-volt stuff to it.
Yeah.
You know, so it's going to be a little challenge. We got a semaphore kit coming that will allow us to let the semaphores work with a 6-volt system. He bought that himself,
great.
so
Okay.
we'll see how that works out. But it's
It
all
sounds
kinds of
good.
weird technical LEDs need an interrupter service, and you got to build that in, and then you add the 6-volt problem into that, and it's a whole different weird ball game. So.
Lots of juice.
Hey, we're going to get that all sorted out.
Okay.
These two, Gazzo was actually on the phone yesterday with the wheel builder and our brake guy, and working on another project we're about to start, but we were talking about this car, so because we're fixing to order new wheels to check this on. So we were talking about how that's going to get done and working that out, and it's working in correlation with this other car that we're working on. So he's kind of still in that holding point, but we're getting there. We're just trying to make sure we get it done right this time and don't, back up and punt the ball on that.
Yeah.
Riley really is sitting here waiting on the motor now at this point because we've got everything pretty much done. The doors we don't put doors on until we get the seats in, and I got this other thing. The seats are being built that covers, so.
Okay.
But that's not really holding too much up except for the doors.
Yeah.
The doors on. Still waiting on parts.
Kingpins.
Fergie. So,
Fergie, go home.
Fergie, go home.
Please.
So what happens sometimes is you've got a custom car,
Yep.
and sometimes it's customer specific orders. So yesterday, like we were talking about this new car I'm starting, the customer with that car wanted a certain front end, so a certain beam, and another guy's brakes.
Yeah.
So the guy that makes the beam also makes brakes for his beam.
Oh, all right.
So when you get into, you order this beam from this guy that makes this beam, and you order this brake system from this guy, does it work with that? Well, sometimes you don't find that out till now.
Yeah.
So we have an adjustable spring plate on here, which is good. What was happening with this car, now that we got all the brake stuff worked out, was we were having a height issue that I didn't like here, where the wheel was really close to this.
Yeah.
And so, coming to find out, the spring plates, we needed to readjust, reclock the entire plate to get the right height right. This wheel also sticks out a little bit farther. Gia talk, it's, blah, blah, blah. But we're getting that sorted out. Yeah, so we're getting it sorted out, and he's just about to put it back together, and that should be the last
Cross everything.
deal with it. I mean, theoretically, once again, just like I spoke before, we could have probably sent that home, and the guy that's driving this car would have pulled out of his garage and drive on the street and never known.
Yeah.
But I hit a couple bumps where I didn't like how that was happening.
Yeah.
So, and he may have never hit a bump like that, but I purposely hit those bumps on a lower car. And so there we are. So we're fixing that out. So anyways, boom, boom, boom. And then waiting on parts.
Okay.
We do have something back here I can show you, Mr. Cabral. We haven't talked about Cabral for a minute.
Oh, yeah.
Jeremy is working on some stuff back here, so let's walk through here. We'll go on a little magic tunnel ride through here. So Jeremy's working on the headliner, the front headliner, I'll say it. So on the campers, you don't have any headliner back because you got the camper that pops up.
Oh, yeah.
You have this front headliner piece, and they don't make a piece anymore for that, which is a board that you attach vinyl. So we had to make it. So he had to draw this out, and it's not just a square piece. It tapers. It's different from the front to the back. It's different on the arc in the front. So blah, blah, blah. So he's been spending time to get that all done. He's got about where he wants it now. And then he'll cover this in vinyl. And we'll put this in, and we can put the windshield back in, which is the only reason the windshield had to come out, because the vinyl has to come and stretch in here, and boom, boom, boom. And so Mr. Cabral, we're getting yours done for you. Mr. Cabral's got a lot going on right now, and we're going to finish his up here. We got a couple other things. And hopefully Cabral will be going home.
Oh, that'd be lovely.
Key word. Let me get this out of the way here. So then we can walk out back here.
Okay. Out into the swamp. We have had a lot of rain.
Yeah, lots of rain. So we have Mr. Abel's
disco bus.
Disco bus out here, and so
DJ Disco Bus.
He brought it in to us, the local guy that had, first of all, locked up wheels, so we had to get the brakes. We had to put all new brake parts there, and then his original problem for bringing it in was he parked it, went on vacation, and came home, and the mice had eaten his wires. So these guys have been having to track what happened there, which is just a festival of when you're trying to figure out what they ate, what they didn't eat.
You guys might want some masks.
Phil's been trying to get this, and he got the headlights back, and we got a lot of the lights back, and now they're trying to get the thing started. So I guess they're working frantically.
Did it stink in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Oh man! All right.
Hopefully we send him home so he can get back to discoing.
That would be great.
He runs a DJ business out of that
cool.
bus. So he goes
That's
to
really cool.
Disco bus.
Disco. Yeah. Oh my.
Back in the day.
But anyway,
We don't talk about that.
Don't talk about
That's pretty much that. So we got two that will be going. So Miss Bogan's Bug is not a full restoration, but it is going to get a lot of body off, this and that, and we're doing that, and then we'll be starting the Burton Squareback.
Yeah.
As soon as this rain dries up and I can move some cars around and get space inside.
Yeah.
Holding space up.
Oh, I know. Things that are up on jacks,
we're going to send them
too.
all home and get them out of here, and then we'll start new ones. So.
Hopefully we're like 2 before the first of the year. No, it'll be right after the first of the year.
Yeah, we should start fresh with some new cars.
Oh, by the way,
exciting.
Happy New Year,
Happy
folks.
New Year.
Happy New Year.
So,
welcome to 2022.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes.
22?
22.
Yeah, that's the
Hard
one.
to say 2022.
Right.
2022. But we'll see if it's a better year in 2021.
Right.
For everybody.
Or 2020 too.
Also.
Something like that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you guys know what to do.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, nice people.